Hello, good evening everyone. I'm going to give presentation on IT service management on Google. Next slide please. This is the introduction of IT service management. Basically, IT service management is an art, or we can say that it is the thing with the help of which we can manage, implement, and offering IT facilities so that we can fulfill the company's requirement. And this report investigate and assess a practical case of Google Corporation with respect to these best practices of ITSM. Like they highlights the implementation and planning so that they can improve the service to their customers and get the good quality. And it also incorporates how the IT service develop business in the best value and in case of Google company. The next slide, please. In this slide, it is already discussed about IT service management at Google or other framework in order to maintain IT facilities and ITSM. These are the operations, upgrades, continuous, and quality enhancement is necessary. And Google is directly monitored and enhanced procedures, IT systems, and IT facilities. For service management, SRE is used, that means site reliability and engineering approach, which is a post-production set of ITSM best practices. And Google uses these site reliability and engineering, which is accountable for availability, efficient, and its performance in case of any emergency or planning capacity. Next slide, please. This is the creation of business value with the help of IT service management. What are the what are the services business can get with the help of this? Like consumer value any IT service while they perceive a clear and distinct relation that IT facility and the business worth they require to develop. And also with the help of ITSM, it uses the technologies, helps Google and staff to consider what was and what needs to be done so that they can implement that on their in their company. Google also utilize information exchanged by service platform and user for service management. ITL offer regulation regarding how distinct characteristics of a solution can be created. Next slide will be covered by next member.
Hi everyone. Good evening. Myself Rishabh, and I'm taking over from Madhu, and I'm discussing creation of business value with ITSM. Google make of service lifespan approach to ITSM to administer the entire lifespan of IT facilities. ITIL framework for ITSM supports them outline different standard role including service owner, process manager, process owner, and process practitioner. Continual service enhancement is a focus on measurement of efficacy, performance, and efficiency and performance infrastructure technologies being utilized, and IT service management. Improved understanding and visibility of IT service and consumer viewpoint of information, technology, and business value and service they offer. And after that, I would like to discuss about evaluating best practices of ITSM, a practical case of Google. The organization should be capable to manage and solve IT concern on a regular basis to maintain its business processes. It requires ITSM to develop, run a planned way, including delivering, designing, managing, and monitoring the manner IT is utilized in a company. Google recently announced a fresh partnership with ITSM solution vendor ServiceNow to support more business clients get the benefit of their cloud service for superior IT service and operation management. And there's some ITSM help Google design and deliver its IT service lifespan from establishment to management and maintenance. Google applies and ally with the developer in the best practice for ITSM for continuous enhancement across the repetitive transformation in release, deployment, and the test of deployment aspects. ServiceNow ITSM will incorporate to ITOM, which is IT operation management abilities using Google's cloud service and core infrastructure. The next slides will be covered by my teammate, Purushottam.
Thank you, Rishabh. Now I'm going to talk about the implementation and planning of ITSM improvements. Firstly, there are 5 stages of service life cycle, and they are service strategy, service design, service transition, service operation, and service improvement. And all these stages are very important because it provides best practices, practice guidance for IT service management. um, ITSM is intended to make an effective and safe approach to execute a technology-driven company. The approach of IT service lifecycle considers the design, strategy, operation, transition, and persistent enhancement of IT services. Google sets up a general strategic plan for its ITSM and IT services and transforming itself into an artificial intelligence cooperation since it appears to conquer different marketplaces, example transportation and cloud service and IT infrastructure services. Next slide, please. This is not the one. Oh yeah, this is the one. To continue with it, this is how the Google implements and plan its ITSM improvement. Firstly, Google understands its key performance indicators and metrics, which straightforwardly associate with end client experience. It bases its choice on the utmost influential matrices delicate to minor transformations in ITSM initiatives. The company seeks and documents constant feedback to encourage repetitive enhancement at each phase of the IT service management journey. Then Google consider integration and dependencies with additional platforms along with end client experience and involvement. Next one, please. And the final slide we have here is conclusion. And so these are the conclusion which we have included in our report. The first one is ITSM comprises of collection of procedures, policies, and management for the management and improvement of the implementation of customer-oriented IT services. ITSM focuses on improving the IT customer service continuously, as opposed to several other IT working practices focusing on hardware, networks, and systems. With IT service management, large-scale enterprise like Google Corporation enhance their IT service performance and efficiency while cutting down the operation and maintenance costs and enhancing staff satisfaction. Google implements ITSM best practices for their different working disciplines, including IT service delivery, support, incident handling, configuration management, and ITIL help and service tax management activities. And final, next slide. So these are the references we have included in the report, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.